What's up, YouTube fan? This is DeLeon Francis 60, and I'm doing my third review of my RC Henlong tanks. Yesterday I just finished painting my KV1 tank because it's um when it first when I first got it, it did not have any good paint on it. It was just basically it looks like a model toy or something. I think that was the idea of Henlong back when they decided to do that, because they figure out the people who buy this stuff might decide to put some camouflage on them. And I just finished painting it. Here you can see up close that I added some silver on the side, represent like the paint and wear. It's not really that detailed, but I did. It's good enough. I gave it like a two coat. I gave it like two coats of Tamaya olive green. It's basically, you can get this from a local model store. I just use that one and paint it. And the rest of them I got some extra model paint. Just regular model paint will do. Water brush. Just get the water brush ones, so don't get the enamel ones. Just get the water brush. I also added this Russian star in here because it did not have a sticker, so that's basically a hand paint. I had to cut out some cardboard and create a star with it, and the rest I just did it with precision in there. Looks pretty neat, huh? I added more silvers there and more rust stuff in there. You can barely see the rust. It's the paint and this, and you can see there's some wear in the paint. And I tried to put some smoke, but I can't. I don't know how to do that stuff, so I'll probably figure it out later. And now let's talk about the tanks. Henlong tanks is just basically a copied imitation of the Tamiya tanks. These are a lot cheaper than the Tamiya tanks. Those Tamiya tanks were like, they cost like $1,000 for one tank, but it's fucking good with the quality on it. It's much better quality than the Henlong, but this is a poor man's. This is basically your poor man's tank. Comes with this one over here is um it's a IR version. I didn't get it in aerosoft. I kind of like the aerosoft versions that Henlongs are using. They should have more models with IR. My first tank was this Tiger 1 over here. This is an aerosoft version, and I wish it's an IR, but well, that's I'm getting a Panther in a couple of days. My Panther is coming on the. It's gonna be sent to me, so I'm just gonna I'll make a review on that one once it arrives. The IR version, you get like a this sensor over here. Just put it on top of the tank. See? Just put that sensor tower and just run that sucker. This, in my opinion, this for the smoking sec that Hanlong did. I don't think it's not worth using the smoke a lot. So I just turned that sucker off, because it's when you once run out of oil, it can burn out. And my Tiger 1, the first day I tried putting the oil in, it just ejects the oil out. It will barely smoke up. So I just said screw it. I'm not gonna worry about that one. So I just decided to play with it for a while. It has some for a Henlong tank, it's going to give you a lot of problems and that stuff, and it's has issues with sometimes that my Tiger 1 had like a track problem, but I fixed that problem by adding a what do you call it? A washer in it. It was just from one of the tracks. It was kind of loosing off, and I just added a washer on it. And for my KV1, oh, you gotta be the insulation of the metal tracks. Oh yeah, but I almost forgot. This metal tracks. The insulation of the metal tracks. Me and my friend took an entire night just doing it. He had to go home after a while. I had to call him, and I finally figured out opening this putting the track on was a pain in the ass. It has some issues sometimes with it'll turn a bit, but I can live with that problem. It's no big deal. I'm hoping it won't have any problem with the IR system. That's what I'm kind of afraid of. So pray to God that I hope I don't have any of those problems. But the rest of it, it's pretty looking neat with the new paint on it. It's awesome. It looks like a real tank that I gone into a lot of battle. Here, let me turn it on and you'll see what's it like. I actually had to replace the controller because I decided to tinker with it and it broke. Here's the when I fire the cannon. And when I fire the machine gun. And here's when I turn it off. Yeah, just G turns up and fires the cannon, or actually the machine gun, and just press this stop will fire the cannon. And the case, the machine gun and all that stuff. And it comes with this battery. I got an extra battery for my first tank. It was just a rip off. It was like an inch shorter, but it does work. It's just basically a rechargeable battery, a V2, a 7.2V battery or something. And it comes with a transformer. I got some BB pellets for it, but I never used the aerosol pellet on anything because I had fun time one time I had a fun time with this thing by chasing my cat around, but that's all I did but I never did fire it on the cat, so don't give me any hate comments on it. But the next time I'm gonna paint my Tiger 1 with some gray color, but I'm gonna wait for that later. I'm going to add metal tracks on that one too, so so I can go around the outside much, so it'll last a bit longer, the tracks. What else? Yeah, once my Panther arrives, my new Panther, it's basically the new improved Panther G I'm gonna get. So it's a gray. It's a gray version, but I'm going to paint that sucker with camouflage. So I also painted this this tank driver over here. I wish they have a tank driver for the Russian, but oh well. I painted the tank driver with German tank color uniform. It's like black. Even I don't know if you can see it here, but it's gold hair. I kind of gave him that blonde German stereotype thing. The Nazi has blue eyes as well. So here it is. So I hope you I hope people out I hope you YouTube fans out there or RC collectors or getting into this, I hope you rate and subscribe or comment on my video. So this is DeLeon Francis 60 signing off.